Are you ready?
Hey peeps, how's it going? And today, as the draft gets closer and closer to happening, which if you want to hear me talk about my view on the draft, be sure to check out all the Pistons Courts episodes. There is a few on my channel and a few on Troxel's. His link is in the description with all DSA members, so be sure to check all those out. I was going to do some draft videos, but we pretty much covered everything I wanted to talk about there. So if you want to hear my standpoint of the draft, be sure to check those out. But after the draft, and really when the offseason really starts for everybody, I kind of want to see a few things from Andre Drummond to help this team get better. And without further ado, let's just hop into it. Andre had a career year, and a lot of people dogged him for it. He put up numbers across the board. He should have been an all-star, but he wasn't. I'm looking for him to come off with a chip on his shoulder, to come out with a head of steam and get off to this crazy start. He did not play well in the playoffs. Terrible, actually. And he got booed by his hometown fans. I was there for Game 3. I heard it loud and clear. That being said, everyone that knocks him hopefully puts motivation into his mind. Hopefully all the doubters and critics can help unlock Andre and turn him into Andre the Giant and let him go beast mode, if you will, on the NBA, because the talent is there. Andre has potential to be one of the most dominant centers in the league today. He already is on the offense and defensive glass. I'm looking for him to come out more consistently. That is the key thing with Andre Drummond. Offensively is defense, or consistently. I'm looking for him to develop a post move. He's been working on that hook shot for a few years now, and it's really inconsistent. I want to see Andre get confident in that move. Have that be his go-to. It doesn't have to be fancy footwork. It doesn't have to be pretty. Bully him down, Andre. You are one of the biggest centers in the league. Not height-wise, but muscle and weight-wise. Put your butt into him, back him down, and get close to the bucket and shoot that hook. Dunk it at him. Do something. I wanted to see him be more aggressive down low. I think he's a little tentative, and I think part of it is that the coaching staff, and it's not just Dwayne Casey, it was Stan Van Gundy as well, really needs to initiate some offense for him. They don't run any plays for him. They have to incorporate the pick and roll for him a little bit more. They hardly do it. That is what he thrives in. I want to see him develop some sort of an offensive game down low so they can run some plays for him, because at times he does look lost offensively. They have to get him involved early. The thing about, like, I compare him to Ben Wallace, not skill-wise, but the going-to-work Pistons usually try to get Ben Wallace the first bucket just to get him involved in the game. Chauncey always try to get him an easy dunk just to start the game off so he's involved and engaged, because it's hard for Andre to get engaged when he's not involved. And I understand both sides of the argument there, but you gotta get him involved a little bit more, because when he's engaged, he is insanely talented and good. When he's engaged offensively, he's engaged defensively. Speaking of defensively, I just think the thing with him is staying away out of foul trouble. And the problem with that is the perimeter guards just allow everyone into the paint. They can't stop anybody. It's pretty bad. So a lot of it falls on people like Andre Drummond and Thon Maker to rim protect. And they are very good rim protectors, but you can only block so many shots without getting fouls. Every time you go for a block, it's a gamble, from timing to all that stuff. And if you do stop him, you leave your man open because he's not boxed out and he gets a put-back dunk. So I just think defensively the Pistons have to do a better job of stopping the guards on the perimeter, get some wings that can defend, and really help Andre out. I think Andre is a good defender. He's not going to be like Hassan Whiteside or Rudy Gobert good. He's different. He gets steals as well. So you got to kind of take him out of that comparison. He's just a defensive difference compared to those two. But rather than that, I think the biggest thing from Andre Drummond is just confidence. So many times he has his head down and does not look engaged. And that's something you can't coach. That is something he needs to find out on himself and really incorporate that into his game. You, as a leader and as one of the best players on your team, that is contagious. You never seen Blake Griffin with his head down. When Blake Griffin was hurt, he was screaming at himself for being hurt. Blake wanted to win. Andre has to learn that for himself. You can't teach it. That's something you either have or you don't. I mean, he can learn it. It's about time for him to learn it. He needs to be a leader. He needs to step up, and I think it's coming. I think this year is probably going to be Andre's best year of his career. I think he is due, and I cannot wait to see Andre unleash. So that's my thoughts on him for this season. Let me know what you guys think he needs to work on. I know most of you guys want to trade him. I get it. I do. I see all the comments all the time. I'm kind of tired of looking at him, but I want to know what you guys want Andre to work on. If I did not cover it, leave it down in the comments. If I covered it, let me know. Instagram, Twitter, in the description, so check those out. Follow me there. All DSA members are in my description as well. Be sure to follow those guys, and I'll see you peeps in the next one. Peace.